The Battle of Kohima took place in 1944 during World War II. It was a critical confrontation between Allied and Japanese troops. Japanese forces aimed to invade India through Burma. The Allies, primarily British and Indian soldiers, resisted fiercely. The battle is often called the Stalingrad of the East. Terrain and weather made the battle exceptionally difficult. Japanese forces initially captured key positions around Kohima. The Allied defense included the iconic tennis court stand. Supplies were scarce, and soldiers faced extreme hardship. Mortality rates were high on both sides due to combat and conditions. The battle lasted over 2 months, from April to June 1944. Allied forces launched counterattacks to reclaim lost positions. The turning point came as Japanese supply lines faltered. Intense combat occurred at Kohima Ridge and surrounding areas. Local villagers played a crucial role in supporting troops. Medical care was limited and battlefield conditions were harsh. The siege of Kohima became a symbol of Allied resilience. Japanese forces suffered heavy casualties and were forced to retreat. The victory prevented Japan from advancing further into India. Allied leadership praised the bravery of troops under extreme conditions. The battle marked a decisive shift in the Burma campaign. Air support and reinforcements were critical to the Allied success. The terrain made movement and communication extremely challenging. Soldiers endured disease, hunger, and relentless combat. The battle demonstrated the strategic importance of Kohima and Imphal. Allied victories at Kohima and Imphal halted the Japanese offensive. Bravery and coordination were pivotal in overcoming adversity. The battle's legacy highlights courage, sacrifice, and strategy. Memorials in Kohima honor those who fought and died. Historians regard the battle as a critical turning point in the Asia-Pacific theater. Soldiers faced constant artillery, sniper, and ambush threats. Allied reinforcements were transported under dangerous conditions. The battle tested both leadership and soldier endurance. Communication lines were often cut or unreliable. Japanese commanders underestimated the resilience of Allied forces. Allied counterattacks regained key hills and ridges. Weather added another layer of difficulty for both sides. Casualties were evacuated under fire, showing heroism of medics. The battle involved close-quarter combat in villages and trenches. Soldiers' morale was maintained through camaraderie and discipline. The Japanese retreat marked a strategic turning point in the war. Victory at Kohima boosted Allied morale across the region. The battle's intensity earned it a place in military history books. The courage of Indian and British troops was widely recognized. Allied forces leveraged terrain, strategy, and resilience effectively. The Japanese defeat weakened their position in Burma significantly. Local knowledge of terrain helped Allied operations. Communication and supply lines determined success or failure. The battle illustrates the brutal nature of jungle warfare. Allied victory preserved India from Japanese occupation. The bravery displayed became legendary in military history. Medical teams worked tirelessly under hazardous conditions. Coordination between infantry, artillery, and air support was crucial. Soldiers endured hunger, illness, and exhaustion over months. Casualties on both sides numbered in the thousands. Victory at Kohima paved the way for Allied advances into Burma. The battle emphasized the importance of preparation and supply. Local support and knowledge proved invaluable. Allied forces displayed strategic patience and determination. Japanese forces underestimated the resilience of their opponents. The battle demonstrated the effectiveness of coordinated defense. Historical accounts highlight heroism, sacrifice, and strategy. The turning point shifted momentum in the Asia-Pacific theater. Terrain, climate, and tenacity defined the battle's outcome. Victory required coordination across multiple military units. Allied troops overcame supply challenges through ingenuity. The battle showed the impact of morale on prolonged engagements. Japanese retreat marked the beginning of their decline in the region. Allied success at Kohima set the stage for future campaigns. The battle is commemorated for bravery, sacrifice, and resilience. The forgotten Battle of Kohima remains a testament to courage under fire, because through months of grueling combat, harsh terrain, and extraordinary courage, the Battle of Kohima became the turning point in Asia, halting Japanese expansion and demonstrating the